She's the monster who could turn men to stone with just one look, a creature of nightmares feared by heroes and gods alike. But was she really a villain, or the tragic victim of a cruel twist of fate? Today, we unravel the haunting story of Medusa, the most misunderstood figure in Greek mythology. From beauty to beast, and from fear to power, this is the story of Medusa, the Gorgon who defied gods, heroes, and even destiny itself. Let's start at the beginning. Medusa wasn't always a monster. In fact, she was once a mortal woman of unparalleled beauty. Her golden hair and radiant charm caught the attention of everyone who crossed her path. But Medusa wasn't just a pretty face. She was also a priestess, serving the goddess Athena in her sacred temple. Devoted, pure, and pious, Medusa lived a life of dedication to the goddess of wisdom and war. But as with many tales in Greek mythology, beauty often became a curse. Her charm drew the attention of Poseidon, the god of the sea. The stories differ on what happened next. Some say Poseidon, captivated by her beauty, pursued her relentlessly until she had no choice but to give in to his advances. Others paint a darker picture, one of assault, as Poseidon forced himself upon her within Athena's temple. No matter which version you believe, the result was the same. Athena, enraged by the desecration of her temple, turned her fury not on Poseidon, but on Medusa. A tragic twist, isn't it? The victim was punished instead of the perpetrator. In her wrath, Athena transformed Medusa into a Gorgon, a creature with snakes for hair and eyes so terrifying that one glance would turn anyone to stone. Was this punishment an act of divine justice, or a twisted way for Athena to protect Medusa from future harm? Mythologists have debated this for centuries. Now cursed, Medusa was exiled to a remote island where she lived in solitude. Her once beautiful hair now writhed with venomous snakes, and her gaze became her most fearsome weapon. Her story turned from one of beauty to one of survival. But Medusa's name spread far and wide. Warriors and heroes sought her out, not to help her, but to slay her and claim glory. Her island became a place of death for those who underestimated her power. Many who ventured into her lair left as statues, eternally frozen in terror. Medusa's story reached its climax when Perseus, the demigod son of Zeus, was tasked with bringing back her head. Armed with gifts from the gods, a mirrored shield from Athena, winged sandals from Hermes, and a sword from Hephaestus, Perseus set out to confront the Gorgon. But Perseus was clever. Instead of looking at Medusa directly, he used Athena's polished shield to see her reflection, avoiding her deadly gaze. With one swift strike, Perseus beheaded Medusa, ending her tragic life. But even in death, Medusa's power remained. From her severed neck sprang Pegasus, the winged horse, and Chrysaor, a golden giant, both fathered by Poseidon. Perseus took her head as a trophy, using its petrifying power to defeat his enemies and eventually gifting it to Athena, who placed it on her shield, the Aegis. Medusa's story didn't end there. Over the centuries, she has been remembered as a symbol of both terror and resilience. In ancient times, her image was used to ward off evil, her head placed on shields and armor for protection. But in modern interpretations, Medusa has become more than just a monster. She's seen as a figure of empowerment, a symbol of female rage, and a reminder of the injustices faced by women throughout history. Her story asks us to reflect on questions of power, punishment, and the price of beauty. Was Medusa truly a monster, or was she a victim of a world ruled by gods and heroes? Perhaps she was both. Medusa's tale is one of beauty, tragedy, and resilience. A story that has endured for thousands of years and continues to captivate us today. But what do you think? Was Medusa a villain, or was she wronged by those around her? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed diving into the world of myths and legends, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. There are countless more stories waiting to be told, and I can't wait to explore them with you. Until next time, stay curious, stay mythical, and I'll see you in the next video.